Welcome back in our another episode of Wednesday Mornings with K&K.
Kasia and
Kinga! Today, the first question that Kasia will cover is regarding Rule 100. In investing world, Kasia, tell us what does it mean, Rule of 100?
Of course, I'll be more than happy to explain what Rule 100 means. But before I do that, let me actually explain what is the difference between green and red world in investing worlds. So, green world doesn't mean good or bad. It basically means that products that sit in green world are 100% safe. Your principal is protected. Products like checking accounts, saving accounts, money market, CDs, fixed interest annuities, fixed annuities, whole life insurance, IULs, and few more. On the other side, red world, it doesn't mean good or bad. It basically means that products that sit in a red world are at risk. Your principal is at risk. Your principal is not guaranteed. Products like variable annuities, variable life insurance, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, of course bonds, they're also at risk. REITs, commodities, futures, options, and few more. So now let's go back to Rule 100. So basically this rule, it helps you to structure your portfolio. And just keep in mind, it is just a rule and rules are meant to be broken. So it's just a good starting point for the conversation. So for example, if you are 63 years old, the rule says, take 100%, subtract your age. So again, minus 63, and the result is how much of your money should be in a red world. So in this case, 37% of your money should be in a red world. That really makes sense because when you're older, you really don't want to take too much of your risk. So if you have $1 million, 630 should be in green world and 370 should be in market-based products. So now, the problem is again that people think if they invest in green world, they won't get a really good rate of return. But there are products that will give you a safety of principal and still you will be able to get a pretty good rate of return, anywhere between 3 to 8%.
It's still great.
Yes, of course. So now, Kinga, question to you. When it comes to, again, to home improvement, this is the topic that kind of, it's bugging me.
Into your mind?
Yes. So what are actually the worst home improvements that can actually decrease your home value?
So you may enjoy some upgrades on personal level, but sometimes they are not worth the expense when the time comes to sell your house. Based on Money Crusher's website, home improvements you should avoid because they won't generate a lot of return on your investments are: number one is luxury bathroom. Upgraded bathroom can be good investment, but it's very easy to go overboard. According to the Remodeling Construction magazine, bathroom additions only recoup a little more than half of the expense. Another improvement to avoid is a swimming pool. Pools are expensive to install and are very pricey to maintain. Also, due to the hazard they could pose, a pool could be very dangerous, especially if you have kids, and it could turn away buyers from the transaction. Another third improvement to take a second thought about is a sunroom addition. According to Remodeling magazine, a sunroom addition has one of the lowest return on investment, returning on average 48%.
People don't have time to relax.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. And also, as a general rule, extensive outdoor upgrades should match the climate. For instance, a sunroom patio could be more valuable in, let's say, Florida, right, than in Chicago. And another fourth and fifth improvement to avoid is a garage addition and personalized decor. As amazing you may think those look, they may not appeal to masses, and you could actually lose clients because of that. So the best recommendation are all natural decorations. And before you spend your money on the fancy decor, you should take another thought and remember about our list.
Very great. Very nice. Inga, thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome, my pleasure.
And folks, again, if you have questions, of course, give us a call, send us email. We really appreciate your feedback. And of course, have a beautiful Monday morning. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.